Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dark World. Uh, been like about 3 weeks, I think, since we last had an episode in this. Sort of, yeah, I talked about it in the Material Energy series, but we had spring break going on, um, an Easter weekend, and then I got kind of sidetracked with some other mod packs, playing Regrowth, played some Mage Quest as well. And kind of, yeah, didn't really get back around to this very quickly. But I'm back now making episodes again. So let's get started. I think we're going to work on the blood magic altar. We need to get that improved a bit, so we'll do that. We got all these reinforced slates. We need to work on this altar, build it out some more. So we need some more Rune of Sacrifice. Whoops, there we go. And we got things set up here for, well, some of it. To get more materials, I guess. So, gold. Got plenty of gold. Stone, I think it was. Alright, so. These go here and here. These go here. 32 more. Okay, then we just stick it in here. This one we don't need here anymore. Oops. I don't think it comes out this far. I think it only needs to come out to here. Definitely don't need it right there. Alright, so these, although we could stick them there, not really hurting anything, but there we go. Tier 3. We're definitely going to need to build these pillars up. We don't have them all here. Alright, so we need some more of this chaotic lava stone. Which is not here. I don't think I put it in there. No. Here? Nope. Here then. No, we'll get some lava stone though. I guess we'll convert this. Chisel's probably in the bag. Yep. There we go. And we have the large bloodstone brick. We'll need for it as well. Alright, so this has got to come up one higher than this one. Like so. Actually, let's swap to the other toolbar. Okay. So, let's see, this is one more higher. This, take out like so. Okay. I can put these here. finish cleaning out all this stuff. Well, the roof is done. The walls, I'm probably going to do something different with the walls rather than just boring old smooth stone. That's no fun. But we'll get to that. So now we're at tier 4. And then tier 5 is going to be a little trickier. So yeah, you don't need these spots at tier level 4. Tier 5's not going to be here. It's actually going to be here. Come out to this corner. And for that we need to put beacons. Which is a good thing we got the nether stars last episode. In order to do that, I forget how to do beacons exactly. I think it's just glass and, yeah, that's what I thought. So we need 4 of those. And I think it goes up 1 or something. It goes where this column is. I know that. I'm gonna have to check the wiki real quick and see what it looks like. So I'll be right back. Alright, I got it figured out. It should go here. So just at this level. And similar to this, the runes are going to come out to here at the end and to right here. We can put down a couple. Don't have very many. But and so you'd have a full line. It comes out just to this point and all the way to here. So I'm going to start us on the next layer. And we need a beacon there. And a beacon here. Alright. So we need to make some more. Whoops. This thing's kind of full, so let me get a full stack of stone. There we go, full stack. And we'll get this going. Actually, I'll put it in here. Looked like it was getting dark. Maybe not. I thought maybe it was another one of those guardians. Oh no. Yeah, it looks kind of dim. I think we got a Eldritch Guardian somewhere around here. I don't know where. Never quite know where they are. Oops. There, I can hear them. I think it's coming from that direction. Yeah, see if it lightens up, then you're out of range of it. So we'll come closer until it just comes back. There we go. So, I guess he's over in this direction somewhere. There he is. Hello. They're not very challenging. Seems like every time they show up, it's just a matter of coming around and whacking them. So, what's next? Well, we gotta let this thing do its thing with the stone, I guess. Keep an eye on the blood network. Last time it didn't take all that much, so I think it'll be fine. So, using lava stone for the walls again, like I did over here. I think that's going to work good. I can't really think of anything better to use, so I'm just going to go with that. We need quite a bit of it. I was thinking about automating it and so forth, but I think just going this way, and you can just kind of shift left click these buckets out. Grab one, hold down shift, double click. It throws all the same type of item into the ME system. And we didn't use the last one to do this. And we hold shift, left click, or shift right click, and we can bring out all of it that we can, and we get our 12 buckets back. And so this is not really that bad. Fairly quick. As you can see, so we're getting, so I don't know if we really need to automate it. This is going to work good enough, I think. You just go like so, and you can get a bunch of it. We could just place it in there, in the walls. I've done a lot of work down here. Let me show you. So I cleared out all the excess stuff. And we could, you know, kind of break this down with our pickaxe and then put the blocks in, but I think there's going to be a little bit better way to do that. That's what the wand of equal trade is really good at. So, I don't, yeah, it looks like there's a guardian maybe, but maybe not. So the wand of equal trade is under here, I believe. Yeah, equal trade. And so this is how we do it. I need quicksilver, balance shards, nether quartz. So we need 4 of those. We need quicksilver, and all we got is drops. So let's go ahead and make one. Just throw it in there. Get our quicksilver, and then we need some quartz, and that should do it. This does take magic, so you got to do it in this magic crafting table. And there you go. So, I think we have, there we go. Put that, now we got that on the end, on the cap of the wand there. You can see it here a little bit too, it's right there in the very tip. Now, what we can do is we select, hold down shift and right click to select the block. And you can't really see it up there in the upper left hand corner because you get the engine jetpack stuff covering it up, but it's showing the block that we have currently selected, and that's what's going to get replaced. So it's going to use up, replace whatever we click on. So if we click on this stone, right click, and it'll take the stone in. It doesn't use silk touch, so you get the cobblestone instead of the smooth stone. But it replaces them with the lava stone. And so this we can quickly and easily replace stuff. So, can fly. Do it as well. Just like that. So as long as you have the mana and the want to do this, then... Oh, we're out already. So yeah, it's a lot of bricks, and you can go through them pretty quick. So I'm going to work on this more off camera, I think. Now that you see how it works. We still got plenty of aspects in the wand. In the meantime, these slates finished up. So what we could do is make some more of these runes. Sacrifice to finish up the floor with. And we have some of it set up here. We need more gold. Yeah, we're going to need smooth stone as well. So, put that in there, grab some smooth stone. I think that's how much we need, maybe a whole stack of that. And then, yeah, that's actually too much, but oh well. So that'll give us 32 more. So we get 32 from a stack of slates. Hopefully this will be enough. We'll finish up this tier first. We're already at tier 4. So finishing these up, we'll do tier 5. This will be tier 6. I've already got this thing in place. The thing on top we can't do yet. I'm not really sure how to make those yet. That's something kind of new to Blood Magic since the last time I messed with it in Agrarian Skies. So there's new stuff we got to figure out. Something about Demon City or something, I think. Okay, we don't quite have enough. But we are tier 4. We don't have the tier 4 blood orb. This one's full. If we look at our thing, you can see we're full. 150, so we could use a bigger orb, I think. And so the next one up requires a weak blood shard. One of these. Just stick that in here. Check the uses. There we go. Tier 4. We'll get the Master Blood Orb. So, take this out, put that in. Kind of draining quickly, but I think we'll be fine. The thing needed orb, Master Blood Orb. So 40,000. We can only hold 10,000 max, so we need about 4 times the maximum this could hold. I'm not sure how much it's sucked up yet. We're probably gonna, yeah, see, it's gonna, I don't think we're gonna lose progress that quickly. But it might be a good idea to help it along a little bit. So let me grab this. Best we can do. We could go up and regenerate. See what happens. Make activation, crystal. Take a look. Oh, it's done already. And fill them back up. So, now this thing's not bound. We have to right click with it once to bind it to ourselves, of course. Then we can throw it back in there. And I'll start sucking up the blood. So if you're wondering why it's not sucking up blood, that's probably because you haven't bound it yet. And you can see we've got a lot more capacity now. We're already a little bit over 150,000. But you can see that icon over there on the left, toward the top. It's not even close to full. And I think we can hold like about 1 million or something or other LP now. So we'll sit here and heal up a little bit. So yeah, we got a lot bigger capacity. In the next orb, we're going to need one of these demon blood shards. So we're going to have to get into summoning a demon and killing it to get one of those. And yeah, it doesn't really say what the capacity of these are, which is a little bit too bad. But and then this Transcendent Blood Orb, this is the tier 6 one. We need a tier 6 altar. We need one of these crystal clusters made with these shards, Life Shard and Soul Shard. No recipe for it. So I'm not quite sure how to get these. So I'm going to have to do some research to figure that out. So before we get into that too much, I'm not sure what that does. Anyway, that should take care of that. Are we fully healed yet? I don't think so. Almost there. So, don't really need this anymore. But what can you do with it? Except file it away. Alright. I forget how many of these we have. Alright, so we're just about there. Fill up this one heart. There we go. So I think we're at maximum now. We should make some more canisters, I think. If we can. We should have the resources for it, I would think. I don't know how badly we need this stuff, but canisters. So we need the hearts, yellow hearts. How many of those do we have? We got 8 of those. I think we need these as well. A canister. There we go. That'll be a little easier. So, alright, we have a little bit of what we need for one. So we need more of these, which we can't really do yet. Alright, so, gold. Two. Alright, so we need some more of these now. And then some more of these. Alright, that should help a little bit. Give us a little bit more. The green ones, I don't know if we can make the green ones. No recipe, so yeah, this is as much as we can get. But that's good. Now we can heal up a little bit more. So I'm going to go heal up and stuff, and then I'll be back. So, what should we do next? We had the tank thing I wanted to kind of work on. Getting this endless tank. The problem with that was the glass, I believe. A huge amount of glass. We're up to... Yeah, takes a lot of glass. We still don't even have enough glass. 300 more. Once the quarry gets done, I think I'll move it into a desert biome. Try to suck up a lot of glass, or sand. I got a little bit of sand I'm generating, and that's from pulverizing cobblestone. Why not, you know? And then I got all the glass, or the sand being exported here. I got gold in here right now, so the sand's building up. Yes, so we get about 1,500 or so. Yeah, sand. Slowly building up a little bit. The pulverizer's not super speedy. And we're not really getting a lot of extra cobblestone. So, because we're silk touching everything, we're just getting the smooth stone. You can pulverize that into cobblestone. Right. Smelting. Macerator. I wonder, maybe we could build a... Those can be pretty fast if we built these centrifuge... No, what is it? Rotary macerator. So this is kind of an advanced machine, but this thing, it takes a while to power up to full speed, but once it's up to full speed, it can go through things pretty quickly. And if we build a pair of those, one to macerate stone in a cobblestone, and then one to do the same thing on the cobblestone into sand. We can build up sand pretty quickly that way. That might be fun. And a nice little backup system. I don't know how much power it's going to require exactly. But we got plenty of power. I'm not too worried about that. Need lots of coils and electric motor. We need a macerator, advanced machine casing. This takes iron, steel. These take plates, so it's a little bit of work. Steel for that, carbon plates. These all come from just coal dust. So I think I'll work on build a pair of these off camera because it's just, you've seen kind of how to do this in the past. It's just gonna be kind of boring to watch. So we still got this set up so I can kind of use this a bit. So I'll work on that and I'll be back. Alright, so 1, 2 macerators, we got those now. We have this rednet energy cable, which I'll explain in a minute. And I guess we'll need some cable. Okay, I think I got everything collected together that I need. We have a CESU here, but these are supplying the metal formers, so I don't want to use those. We'll put another one of these here. And let's see, probably want to set it up to face this way. So it's filling up with power. And actually we're not going to use any of this stuff under here, so I'll fill this in. I was thinking about routing it underneath here, but I think it'd be better to just have power there. And put the macerators on top of there. Now these are not spinning, and they're filling up with a little bit of power. They need a redstone signal to be running. Interesting. Okay. We're going to put the smooth stone in this one. Have it go into this one. So we'll have cobblestone here, and then it'll produce sand, which will pipe out the back. Like so. And we don't need all these connections. Don't need a connection there, don't need a connection here. This one we want to extract, always. Okay. And then we can fill this in. I don't think we need access to this anymore, so. Okay. So two things we're going to need. First of all, we're going to need to export to here. So we got an export bus, like so. Export smooth stone. And then cable along here. Now this should start exporting. Okay, and when it has stuff, it'll turn on. I forgot about that. When it has nothing to do, then it'll power down. And this is probably going to run all the time unless we disable it, in which case we don't really need it taking up power. So this should probably work okay. One thing I'd like to check is how this is doing. Looks like it's keeping up. Keep an eye on it. So it's going to accumulate here, but we want to have it go over to here, and then there's an upgrade for that, the ejector upgrade. And I believe we made one. I don't know where we put it. Oops. There it is. And this might just be the thing we need, so let's go ahead and give it a try. There we go. Yep, perfect. And then when this is done, boink. And I think it got pulled out the back. And the fan went into here. First went into the ME system, and then the ME system exported it to here, so. Which is fine. We might not want to smelt it all the time, so we might take that out at some point. But build up some sand reserve. This one's already going a little bit faster, you can tell. Once this gets up to full speed, this thing will go really fast. We just got to worry about the power keeping up. I think it's doing alright. I'll keep an eye on it. It seems like it's working good though, so I'll let it run. Actually, I think my slates might be done down here, so let's go check and see what we got. Yep, it's done. So we can make some more slates. That's always good. Alright. Yeah, we'll fill in the rest of these. This probably still won't be enough, but should be enough to complete this, hopefully. This particular tier. Next one's going to need more. Yeah, we'll get this. Okay, cool. So this should be tier 5 now. Tier 5, alright, good. And then the next one will be tier 6. We can do some of it now, but like I said, we're going to have to figure out how to get those things on top. Alright, looking good. Let's stick this back in for the moment. I don't think we used up all that much in the LP network though. Yeah. It's filling up pretty quick. Alright. We'll get some more smooth stone. Another stack, throw it in there. Let it process. And then we can throw this in here. Yeah. Until I pull this out. Not gonna matter. So it looks like the power is keeping up. I had to add a second one of these red net cables. So I'm feeding into two faces. With only one, it doesn't quite keep up. With both of these, it's a little bit more producing power than it's being consumed by these two machines over here. So yeah, you want to have two of them. And then as you can see, it's full. So it dips down a little bit, goes back up, dips down, whatever. But it was down at 0 and it got up to this point, so obviously it's working. Or else it wouldn't be doing that. But it's working pretty good. Going pretty quick. We're getting more than this. It's faster than this thing is, so we're actually having excess of sand going on. If we check here, yeah, see our sand. Got about 2,500. We got about 3,700 glass. So it's good. Working pretty good. And of course we got plenty of stone. Slowly going down. So this is kind of, it's not the fastest way to produce glass probably, but it works. Finished up the things. I got all the runes in place and so forth. The only thing we're missing now is the capstones for the tier 6. So we're stuck with the tier 5 altar at the moment. Once we can get those, we'll be able to go to tier 6, and tier 6 is as high as it goes for now anyway. Used to only go to tier 5, but now with the new changes it goes up to tier 6. Might go up to tier 7 at some point in the future, who knows. So that's that. It should be, I think this video is getting kind of long, so I think we should cut it here and pick it up next time. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.